And for tonight, well, we've already had a preview of the store gifting, but a big day of sport really in the area today.
Yes, and it was the first round of the Ballarat Football League, the second half, of course, of the split round at Easter. I'll have that story after this break in News Centre 6. Good evening. The second commemorative cricket match was played at Harrow near the South Australian border today. The Aboriginal 11 batted first and made an impressive 7 for 217. The Shire of Cowrie President's 11 struggled to make runs and were all out for 135. Ballarat's Dominic Murphy is Western Victoria's strongest performer at the national swimming titles at Brisbane's Chandler Pool. Dominic will be the only Victorian in tonight's 200-metre 14 years freestyle final, beating the title holder Stuart Lakey for the berth. Dominic's twin brother Julian won his 100-metre breaststroke heat but failed to make the final. Warracknabeal's new racecourse attracted over 3,500 for its Easter race meeting. It was the first meeting held on the new track, which has cost over $100,000.
The Warracknabeal Racing Club's history covers over 100 years. A new page in its history was written at the weekend, with record crowds of over 3,500 people turning out to make the most of the warm autumn conditions. It was the first meeting on the new track that has taken 6 months and over $100,000 to complete. Officials, trainers and jockeys were delighted with the surface, which was rated as good even after last week's wet conditions. The main race, the Back to Beulah Centenary Cup, was won by Narcarlin, trained by Torpy in Bendigo. And celebrating its 21st anniversary in Warracknabeal today is the annual Easter Festival featuring the famous tractor pull. 50 tractors dating back to 1920 through to 1956 took part in various sections, including rubber tyre and steel wheel events. Warracknabeal wheat farmer Robin McCulloch won the open rubber tyre section with his Super WD McCormick tractor. Other events at the festival included shearing demonstrations, arts and crafts displays and a show of vintage cars and steam engines.
The Ballarat Football League kicked off the season with a split round, with strong wins to North Ballarat, Maryborough and Ballarat on Saturday, and 2 games today at the City and Eastern Ovals. At the City Oval, Sebastopol proved too strong for Redan.